Chelsea do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Roll! Oh, bang on target. And it's Lavia.
Pretty robust defending.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Great ball. It's roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's looking wide. He's got away. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No, he refuses to take the bait. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a good foot in there. Kimmich. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mohamed Salah receives it in a terrific header. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri clears.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lavia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah showing good feet. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played in with purpose. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And this is Kane. And it's Lavia. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's the header. He's missed, but not by that far. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vardiol. Tries to play it through. Vardiol. Chance, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can clear their lines. Pau Torres. And Guardiol. Lavia. Applies the finish! Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Welcome our lads to the field.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Chelsea go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Played in by Robertson. They've played it short. No way through there. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka gets into a good position. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lavia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vardiol. Probing pass. Rodri. It's Kimmich. And it's Robertson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. To Nielsen.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Kimmich. And this is Messi. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. And Robertson. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Coming on the field
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
number 24.
Oh, that's neat.
James Maddison. captain. Substitution.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saka picks it up out wide. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Madison! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Robertson in acres of space out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Chelsea can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Koundé, Messi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's in a great position here. Oh, important interception. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation that
indicated.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pau Torres. Guardiola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do we look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day?
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it's ended up in no man's land. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Salah. He has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. being the kind of player...
Terrific header! Has another go! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Kane, and it's Lavia. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rodri, played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Flamengo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Marquinhos. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. And he takes a shot! And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Ball swung in. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Ball has bounced loose now. Lavia. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lavia. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Rodri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Now it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Now it's Yamal. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Neymar. Hernandez, looking to play him in. A corner it is then. Tries to get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick announcement now.
Some
We would like
first
to
half
ask you all
thoughts?
to kindly
Well, it's
stay
been nothing
seated
but
during the match.
frustration,
Thank
really,
you for your
Peter. I think the
cooperation.
team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a great pick out.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Raul. And Torres. Now he's off and running. Koundé. Azar. And it's Lavia. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso looking for the run. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Raul. Baresi. And Torres. That's gone route one. Can he get on the end of this? Lavia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mohamed Salah. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No, that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Raul.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Kane. Raul. Aims beyond the defence. Kane. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar, great vision, and he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Raul. That is a brilliant interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Yamal. In with the challenge. Now it's Kane. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. Raul. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 45. Lavia. Coming on the field. Number 24. James Madison.
Xabi Alonso
Number
with the
15,
challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 21.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kane. Mohamed Salah is steaming forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And and the shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. And Guardiol. Rodri. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. Guardiol. Now it's Mbappe. Shot, surely! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Raul going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Koundé. Rodri. Love. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making it.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Isaac. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri gets into some space, and the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good read, needed to be. Chelsea have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Chelsea have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Back into the middle, and he's intervened well there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Guardiol. Pau Torres. Looking for options for movement. Now the shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Messi. Now it's Isak. Lavia. Raul. Raul. Kane. And this is Kane. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bastoni. Shifted it to the flank. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bastoni. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a promising position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Here's Rodri. Vardiol, who does have an assist to his name. And this is Kane, played out to the right. And here's Raul. Raul! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea have their third corner. Bastoni clears it away. Oh, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vardiol.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Vardiol. Vardiol. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Isak tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lavia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is a little undercooked. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Kane. It's Raul! Decent enough try. Isak. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he thumps it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bastoni. Vardiol. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Pedri could try cutting inside. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hazard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Hazard! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Number 22.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Rodri. And Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Kane. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's big chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Hazard. Number 45.
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on the field. Number 4.
Pau Torres.
Number 15.
Goretzka.
Leon Goretzka. Substitutions
It's
taking place.
Goretzka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Goretzka is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rodri. Goretzka. Rodri. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Bastoni gets it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Knocks it into
added
space.
time.
Shot, can he finish? Isaac. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Messi. We are into stoppage time. Güler. Güler looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a nicely weighted. He gets big! And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found support out wide, showing good feet. Delivers with whip. Alisson trying to keep this in. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's only too happy to take that back. And this is Lewandowski. Pumas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zico threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Nicely spread. He is just caressing the ball. There's the delivery. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now this could be a chance. Mohamed Salah knocks it into space. Salah tries to think it through. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Hernandez.
Pumas Unam really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Raul. And it's Son Heung-min. Now he's got space here. He's got full. Oh, taken with style. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Looking for a runner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bastoni. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Baresi does well to get it back. Goretzka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Goretzka. Ferran Torres is onto this. Oh, that's neat. Raul. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. That has been knocked clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. Valverde. Ball played for Zico. Ferran Torres. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Ferran Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Ferran Torres chooses to go cross-field. Here's Matheus Cunha. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out wide. Koundé. And it's Rodri. He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Deep cross. That's a decent clearance. Pumas are looking to go forward now. Hernandez.
Se agregará un
Rodri.
minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Neymar. And Bastoni, distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Solamente se permite beber en
So,
las
no
áreas
breakthrough from
indicadas en
either
el
side,
mapa.
0-0
Muchas
after
gracias.
45 minutes of action.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Neymar. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. He's in a good... Can he finish? Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rudiger. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Raul. And it's Salah. Salah. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So time for
9.
change. And
Lo
this one has been on the cards for a little
Número
while.
25.
Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Bumazunam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Mohamed Salah, and this is Mohamed Salah. Chelsea with another corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's played through. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, super ball! Just too much on that. Tries to get it clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's an excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now to play for a goal kick.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
So,
20.
time for changes on
Número
both
10.
sides, actually.
Entran número 5.
That's good
Número
pressing,
42.
squeezing the play.
Cambio.
Bastoni. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Valverde. Hernandez. Pulisic receives it in a wide position. Guardiola gets it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Five minutes left on the clock.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, what about this cross? Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries a shot! It's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rodri. And he was quick to react. Bastoni. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea are chirpy, cheerful and... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Kane, played out to the right. Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kane. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold turns back here, probably the best option. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice control. Ødegaard crosses. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Azar. Lavia. Raul. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught now. Great chance! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Threads one in. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cleared without complication. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Raul. Kane. It's a good ball out wide. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Sane is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, well played, well played. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Crosses it in here. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lavia. Vardiol. And it's Lavia. Lavia touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Barella. Alexander-Arnold. It's a searching pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forlan. Can he finish? They've done it! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Is number 20, Diego Forlan.
Flamengo get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Eder Militao getting this one clear. Koundé. Koundé's cross. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Roll in acres of space out wide. Messi is onto this. And it's been taken short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Plays it across. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Koundé. Raul. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Barella. Now it's Kane. Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Sane with the cross. Could move up a gear here. Great vision. And it's Kane. Lavia tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Nicely aimed pass. Barella. Eder Militao. Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he latch on to this? Out of play for a goal kick. Kimmich. Ødegaard. Kimmich. And here's Forlan. Barella! Rodri. And Vardiol. Hazard has created one goal already. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Lavia. Vardiol. And it's Lavia. Pinches it off him. Raul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Messi. And it's Lavia. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. He is through here. The cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lavia. Kane. Decent chance! He should have put that one away.
Kane has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Kane. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. It's Raul! Oh, should have put that away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Forlan. Very much into the last knockings. Lavia gets a foot in here. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defence.
He's having a hit! Oh, bang on target. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Torres. Messi. Messi's cross. Terrific header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Salah plays it in. Messi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Hazard. Raul. And this is... It's Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe, now it's Pedri. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just eases him off the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Hazard. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. Messi. So it is still 0-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. And Koundé. Baresi. And Gvardiol. Hazard. Raul. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fernando Torres. And the counter is on. Knocks it into space. Koundé. Pau Torres. And Gvardiol. Raul. Pinned towards the front line. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think...
He's having a shot! Goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
El dorsal 23, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Guardiola looking to go deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Raul. And it's Hazard. And he's intervened well there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Raul. Raul delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Saka. Played into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eder Militao. Raul. Van Dijk. Pedri. Saka. Forwards and with intent. Eder Militao. Messi gets into some space. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pau Torres. And it's Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. That is lovely. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great work on the overlap.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Guardiola. Chelsea still this single goal behind. Kimmich. Now Eder Militao. Great vision. Now it's Raul. He is just caressing the ball. Hazard opts for safety. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And this is Messi. Hazard. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Kimmich. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. Messi has it out wide and in space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Referee has just said play on. Raul. And this is Kane. Raul. Van Dijk. Spread neatly. Very nicely done. In again. And out it comes again. Mohamed Salah. So what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Mbappé.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
That's good play. Hazard promptly onto that, and that is that. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Saka. And it's Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Kane. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chelsea must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take...
Kane! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Well, in my
dorsal
opinion,
5,
set pieces are
el dorsal
50-50
10,
moments, and this is a
serán
rather big one,
sustituidos
and it
por
all
el
depends on the
dorsal
service.
14, el dorsal
Defending
18,
of the
cambio de
desperate
jugadores.
variety. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Maddison.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Goretzka gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. There's the whistle and here we go. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's making progress on the ball. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the...
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Expertly cut out, really. It's roll! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Hazard. And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
What a throw in. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Batistuta really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Szoboszlai with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Raul. And it's Hazard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? There's the shot! Goal! Boca Juniors! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Número 8.
Boca Juniors get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, it's not getting there. Yamal knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Batistuta. That is good alertness. Azar. Lavia. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. And the counter is on.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's Neymar! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lavia. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Raul. Mohamed Salah shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah, and it's played in. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. Neymar.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. Pau Torres with the slide tackle there. Nicked it back promptly. Lavia played out to the left flank. And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se presentará la información de tránsito más actualizada. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Yamal. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Raul. No way through. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Kane. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a throw-in. Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that. Lavia. Now it's Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. He has found the way through. Yamal's cross. Up he goes! That's going to go a long way.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Well, they could break here. Priol calmly anticipates. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lavia. And here's Raul. Mohamed Salah. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Look at the big chance! It's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 70.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Cambio.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 20. Lo reemplazará número 7.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Madison. Played out to the right.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. And it's Koundé.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? An instinctive... He's got full! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Messi tries to pass it through. Kane with the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mendes cuts it out.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 18. Número 15. Entran. Número
Koundé
11.
gets a foot in
Número
here.
9.
Messi. Dembele. Oh, what a climb! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.